Hi, my name's Tony. This is my 2023 Land Rover Defender. I'm in Australia. We go out back. We sleep up the top in the Bunyuteg. We've got a 23-0 pull-out awning, and we've got a space problem. And I'm building a kitchen at the back of the Defender, and I've been researching pull-down tables that attach to the back door. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, on the net, I've seen, as you can see, not much space in these things. I want a table that attaches to the back without altering any of the screws on the unit, because I hate drilling factory original things. It's my pet passion. I want the thing to go on seamlessly, to be removed down the track seamlessly. I hate screw holes anyway. And the Plumb was the only one I saw that you could take out only a couple of screws and then with an internal kit actually support all the weight that I expect to put on the unit. And at the same time being able to get to the safety triangle. I just want things original. And there's a few units out there that I've seen that look like they're homemade. They don't look like they do justice to a vehicle that's expensive. So the Plumb's the one I'm going to go for. I'm going to order it, I'm going to unbox it, and then I'm going to give an opinion. If I'm happy with it, I'll install it, and I'll give you my review at the end of this video. Thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned. So finally it's arrived, the Plumb rear Defender table, and I'm going to find out if it's really worth all that money and hype that I saw on the internet. So let's start. They've packed it pretty well from overseas, and so they should. This is precious cargo, let me tell you. So it's got a nice, nice foamy bits. Ooh, you can see already, and here's the prized possession. Look at that. What you first notice, it's got a good solid weight, and that's pretty amazing. So I'm going to start with it, and I'm sure there's some goodies below, but we'll get to them soon. So the first thing I notice, and I'll put on my glasses, is it's all got socket head screws everywhere. Got good catch, good catches, good corners, and from my engineering experience, really good powder coating over the whole thing. It's been laser engraved there with M1 and the Plumb logo with a sticker over it to protect it. So if you've watched some of the other ones on the net, you'll notice how it operates, but we're just going to do a table presentation on this. It's got a good sturdy handle, and here again, socket head screws everywhere. This is real quality. Actually, I'm pretty amazed how well it is. Good solid bits of metal. There's no tinny bits to it. This is the strapping that sometimes you see, and we'll get to it of how it works. But I'll just do an opening here. So this is what I've been studying on the net, and straight away you notice no pop rivets anywhere. This thing is all screws, and that's pretty mind-blowing. So if I flip it over, so how it works on the back of the van is that this table comes out, and it's got some locating pins there, socket head screws again. They could have done it cheaper, but they didn't. So I'm glad, because you know, it's not cheap, but you get what you pay for compared to some of the other ones out there. Here again, all these hinges, quality hinges all around. You can see that they haven't spared much expense on this. And also on the corners here, they've used a quality stainless steel corner fittings here, socket head screws again, top and bottom. And if you're going off-roading, the last thing you want is pop rivets to come bouncing out. So the premise of this is you've still got room here to get to all your accessories and goodies when you unfold it, and then you can put that down, put things on top. These catches here again, people could have used pop rivets, but socket head screws, good positive latching capability. These bits here are to hold it in place, which we'll get to later, and I'll show you when I actually install it, what it's like. If I turn it around sideways, you'll see it's got ample depth there to put say a gas stove, a hot plate, something like that. Now, this is the other curious thing. Actually, I'll show you the back hinges. These hinges are important because this is what mounts to the back of your vehicle. So these need to be sturdy. And these are high quality machined fittings. So pretty amazing, and something you can't see on the video when you're just watching it, or on the brochures, because a lot of them are written and translated. This magical thing on the side is not another handle, because it's got a great handle up here. It's a magical telescoping pole. So what I've noticed that they should pack is a light for this unit, which you could screw even a GoPro on it, and it's got the identical thread top and bottom, so you could do some ground lighting top and bottom. And in Australia we need ground lighting because there's snakes, there's bugs, there's a lot of things that can kill you, and we want to know what's biting at our toes. Now, one thing that I'll do, I have noticed on the net, there's no dimensions. So with my magical tape, it's got inches and centimeters. It's approximately 21 inches deep, or say 54 by, let's call it 60 wide, and magical tape, say 23.5 by, say call it 36 centimeters high, or magical tape says, say about 13.5, so to be not too precise. So what we're going to do, we'll see what's in the accessories box now, which has been unboxed by Mother Nature here already. So what you notice is everything's really well packed. Brackets like I expected, that I've been oogling a lot on the net, so I knew this was in here, but wanted to see it firsthand. So these are all the important brackets. Really good machining, nice tack welds there, high quality powder coating. This is a kit and a half, and you expect it. I mean, it's not cheap. You get what you pay for. The serious mounting bracket, because this table is going to take a bit of weight, and some of the other ones I've seen on the net, I don't trust them with any weight on that back door. So this thing has got a good heft to it, so I like that. I'm going to enjoy bolting that on. And the goodies bags. Oh, there's some little goodies here. Mother Nature with leaves. High quality screws. We've got stainless steel, and stainless steel, that's important because your outback, sand, salt, everything, long term, great investment there. Goodie bags, we've got in this one, I think it feels like it's empty, and it is. This one should have the light, as I've seen on the net. Unclip it, it's got buckles front and back. It's actually got, I've noticed, Velcro. So, and the reason it's got these buckles is you can clip it to the top of this baby. So let's see what they've packed inside. So inside, you get an LED panel. You get a remote to turn that on and off. You get an accessories pouch with the bracket. You get cable for doing 12 volt to your cigarette lighter. And I've noticed that's the LED controller because it's got a remote control. So this controller will work with a remote. And it's got some alligator clips there. So you could probably customize a nice loom or make it a bit nicer than the one that's included. This bracket, I've got a plane going overhead, so just watch me mount this. Now the plane's gone. So, as you know, you're cooking away there, you need light. And you know what's more important than light? Is your wife needs light, or your girlfriend needs light, because you don't want them flipping out when there's no light for cooking your eggs or something. And got a good bit of heat sink there, so that should take the heat. As I say, you can mount a GoPro or something else to that, so that's really good. Now these packs, I've noticed, have buckles on the back. As I've said, they can mount under these threads here, and I've noticed that you can actually unclip each one of these and leave this bare, because I think if you're cooking there, for some people, that you want to put a hot pot there, put some a fry pan there, maybe cover that in your own personal material, but you mightn't want that, and you don't want those burning either. But these are meant to mount on the back of the unit, so you can have that MacGyver macho look if you want. Thread that through there, and that can permanently live there with all the accessories that you need. You might mount your own bits and pieces there, and as I say, it's got the Velcro bit there too, so you can do your own thing if you want to do somewhere else. So that's all the bits unboxed. I'm looking forward to actually mounting it. There's plenty of videos on the net on how to do it, but I'm going to go by those videos and see how easy it is. I'm going to report back, and then I'm going to show you it in situ, or situation as they call it in French. So I'll get back to you, and hopefully everything goes okay. See ya. This is my progress so far. Now it's important to know that these little guys here are numbered 1, 2, 3. So, and they're engraved on the actual unit. And the reason that on the other videos they ask you to install upright is they've got a slight bevel on them, and it's really hard to tell, and you can't work it out from the instructional videos. So I put some spring washers behind these, and I just found that on this side it was okay, but this side just needs to poke out a bit more. So it took actually the washer out and left the spring washer in. So just note those numbering, it's engraved on the actual unit, and it faces up for a reason. All right, see how it goes soon. Bye. I've arrived. Finally finished that table. I'm going to show you the end result. I'll give you my unbiased opinion and tell you if it was all worth it. See you soon. I'll show you the end result. Here it is. The Plumb Defender table kit. I've attached the bags to the back like I showed you in the unboxing, and it's up to you if you want to keep the bags or you don't want to keep the bags. The bags contain the light. You can have little accessories. I've just threaded them through, but you can thread what you want. I'm going to take these off for now just to show you. I'm going to put them here. So as I mentioned, they've both got Velcro back, so you can do it whatever you like. You could fit your own accessories there. And this is how the baby works. 2 positions. You can undo those, and this will give you complete folding down. So you mightn't want the whole shebang with the draft stopping sides. I was thinking maybe you could even put a little breadboard in there if you needed to, but fitting it, there are the brackets on the back. A little bit of mucking around to get them on, but I'm really happy with the result. Really secure. I put nylox on everywhere, and it keeps it all in place. So that's one position. Really nicely made nuts for this unit, and I'm actually quite happy with those. I lined up the unit so that when you put the brackets on, a little bit of juggling around to get them right in the right position. And now the piece de resistance. Unclip here. What I like too, you can still see the Defender logo on the back, which is not pretty important. You know, those English people went to a lot of trouble for the design. Here's our wind deflectors. You pull out from the bottom, locate the holes here, and there you go. So this is your whole table. You can still get to your emergency flag there if you need to, which is great. You don't have to pull apart the whole car for that. You can still get to all the accessories there. Maybe if I had my little breadboard there, also gives it a bit of protection from heat if you've got something hot that you're working with here. These you can unclip. And now I'm going to set it up. I'm going to put down our stove and show you it in action. So now we've set up, I've set up the light on the pole. This pole goes twice as long as that, so it's pretty impressive, and you need a lot of light when you're working. Sometimes there's nothing worse than not having a lot of light. This one's super bright, and it's got, oh, that's 100. You can go down to 50, go to 25. You might put a little red cover on it at night for mozzies. So the remote's got all those settings on it. It's even got a strobe mode. I don't know what that'd be good for. Maybe flipping out kangaroos or something late at night. So now that we've set up, you see the stove in situ with a windbreak. And funny enough, today's quite windy. Just remember what I said before, that these straps could get hot if you're working way under. So you might be the sort of person that likes to work with it up, and I'll show you that now. So it stays in position when you flip it all the way back. You've got more room to work there as well. So you can go way back in there. I might put a breadboard there because I don't want it getting too hot on the plastic there. But you've got enough room for cups, saucers, the whole works. Pour a cup of tea there. Look at that, nice stable platform. And with the bracketing that they've done, I'm super impressed with the weight loading on this thing. Like, it's sturdy as anything. And I'm pushing on it, and there's no flex in it at all. And I love that you can still see the Defender logo on the back. It folds up neatly. It's really impressive. And I know it was expensive, but I'm so impressed with the engineering on it, the quality of the finish, the screws, there's no rivets in this whole thing. And if you buy a car like this, you're going to go off-roading. You don't want things falling apart. You want things that look the part as well. And I'm so impressed with this thing, the way it's built and its way it's engineered. And it's fit for purpose. I love it. You will too, guaranteed. So thanks for watching. I'll be reviewing other Defender accessories as they come online and give you my unbiased opinion. So thanks for watching. Take care. See ya.